Hello, sir. Today you say about Gyawer Hall Tea Conference because many PhD scholar and PhD scholar, researcher, professor, and civil servants come from Gyawer Hall residence. Please say.
Gyawer Hall, UNESCO 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 Center. Gyawer Hall, the residence of excellent researcher of India, Dr. Karan Singh, son of Raja Hari Singh, King of Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir, have done research at Gyawer Hall. However, Boston Tea Party had led to the liberation of America, USA. And great research rebel of Gyawer Hall, Professor Jain Singh of Gyawer Hall, his work, research work, excellent research work, use of force and international law, reflect the Indian greatness since Ashoka's time. As President Monroe Doctrine of USA had empowered USA to expand its forces, expand its power in the world. As India always is great, but never aggressive, never believe in hard power. After Ashoka, King Ashoka of Pataliputra had, after Kalinga War, accepted Buddhism and stopped the policy of aggressive war against neighboring countries or any countries. He had started sending peace mission. But Ashoka had warned the western frontier through the edicts. I have not abandoned the army. If there will be any revolt, it will be suppressed by the army.
What is the relation between Ashoka and Gyawer? Tea conference.
Gyawer Hall is a research center, and I am a researcher, a Buddhist researcher, and I have been a resident of TC22 Gyawer Hall, and I have all worked, published from there. And particularly here I am talking about Professor Jain Singh, a rebel who had worked his research under Professor Upendra Bakshi, great professor of law, of jurisprudence, and vice chancellor of the university. And even, I have already told you that even Dr. Karan Singh, who had been India's ambassador to USA also, he had done his research there in Gyawer Hall, official resident of Gyawer Hall. Even all the great, but here the Professor Jain Singh, whose work is so relevant today, his work is a law. I am not professor of law, I am not a law, talking about law point of view, but the spirit of Professor Jain Singh, I really touch his feet that he has done such a great work. And at one point of rebel and disagreement with his own supervisor, Professor Upendra Bakshi, who was also professor of the Gyawer Hall, and he had resigned, and after that he had not taken it back, and yet struggled, and still now he is in bliss. And he is very, he has taught me through interaction over a cup of tea at Gyawer Hall.
Upendra Bakshi resigned, कि Jain Singh resigned?
Professor Jain Singh resigned.
Yes,
sir. Great work of the rebel nature of the Indians.
Why he resigned?
He resigned with differences with authority, on his point of view, with his own supervisor and with his own vice chancellor of the university. He had resigned and never taken back. He did accept the austerities, but he didn't repent also. He didn't bow to anyone. That is the stubbornness of the Indians, of Professor Jain Singh. Indians never submit to anyone.
What is meaning of stubborn?
Not ask questions. If
Okay.
you don't understand, you let on me ask. What
Okay.
I'm telling you is the Gyawer. Manifesto, use of force and institutional law.
Okay.
As I'm comparing it with the as in event when advised by the Prime Minister of India, then Pokhran explosion, nuclear explosion taking place, and the code word of that was Buddha has smiled. That is the Indian greatness. India never accept anyone. Indians never accept anyone as superpower. But India never want to be hard power. India always wish to be soft power and second to none anyone. That is the message of even Professor Jensen's research on use of force and international law. That was on Bangladesh war, which India had, and that one India liberated. That from the law point of view. But here the spirit of Indian, that research, and particularly I would like to take you one quote. I am today alive. I had worked all the works, research work in DC 22, and I was already in 2015, I had gone to coma. And it is Professor Jensen's, who was having a cup of tea in the morning in Gyawer canteen, had come to rescue me and took out me from the room of DC 22 and took me to
Canteen.
Bala Hindurao
Hmm.
with Professor B.K. Singh, and recently just joined Professor K.K. Tiwari. Right now he's the warden of the Gyawer Hall. He was RT of that hostel at the time. He had really presence there. And later on I was taken to 40s in Salimar Bagh, and from there I was taken to Pant Hospital, and in 19 days coma I was there. And then the sympathy is far greater than gold. Professor Jensen, a great man, great researcher, great heart, used to come every day to see me from Gyawer Hall to Pant Hospital, that is in Delhi Gate, that the sympathy is far greater than gold. Every evening, and so Professor M.P. Singh also had research been there, and Professor A.K. Singh, who has been he had been by the time retired from the provostship of Gyawer Hall, but he too used to come and see me. That is the sympathy is far, and that is the great research of Gyawer Hall. That is showing that research is a hot blood of academia, and research of yesterday's through light to tomorrow's excellence world of India.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.